Alright, there are two ways that you can use to access your server. First is you can access it by opening up a console session from the VirtualBox manager. For example, if I minimize this window, and if I want to open up a console, I will click on my server and click on show. This will open up the console window where we were at a second ago. But there's another way for you to access the server, and that's through Putty. Putty will allow you to have multiple sessions open to your server at any given time if you wanted to. But the console, on the other hand, does not allow you to have multiple sessions open. It strictly allows you to have one session open at any time. So it's a single user mode, not multi-user enabled. So let's go ahead and download Putty, and I'll walk you through the steps. Open up your web browser, and in the address bar, type in putty.org. Once you get to this page, you can click on this link here. This will take you to the download page for Putty. So once this page loads up, scroll down a bit, and under putty.exe, we're going to need to download the 64-bit version. So click on putty.exe here, and this will download the file. Once the download is complete, you can click on this up arrow and click on show in folder. So the Putty was downloaded under your downloads folder. Let's move it to your desktop. So right click on it, click on copy, go to your desktop, right click on your desktop and click on paste. This will copy Putty over to your desktop as well. So let's exit out of this Explorer. Let's close the browser as well. Now on your desktop, you see that there's a Putty icon. Double click on your Putty icon. Let's move this to the left a bit. If you have the IP address of your server, go ahead and enter that now. But let's say if you forgot the IP address, I will show you how to collect that again. Go back to your console for your server, type in root as a user ID, and enter the password for root. Once you're logged in, type in ifconfig /a pipe grep inet and hit enter. So this is your IP address, 192.168.203.146 in my example. You might have a different IP address depending on your system. So enter the IP address here manually that you see on your console. It's 192.168.203.146 and click on open. Now it's asking you to enter the user ID that you want to access the server with. We're going to type in root and hit enter. Let's enter the password for the root ID. Once you are done, press enter, and this will log you into the server. Alright, if you want to open up another session to the server, right click on this top bar, either select a new session or a duplicate session. I'll go with new. Enter the IP address again. So it's 192.168.203.146 and click on open. Enter the user ID, which is root, and enter the password for the root ID and press enter. Okay, I'm connected to the server twice using the Putty sessions. Perfect. So now that we can access our servers through Putty, I don't need the console window open anymore. So I'll go back to the console, type in exit and enter. This will log me out from the console session. I can simply click on minimize to minimize the window. This will leave the server running in the backend. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for stopping by.